ドールズフロントライン2エクシリウム。
Ah, I'm sorry, hold on. Give me a second. Alright. There we go. Okay, this time I'm going to remember to get my daily thing from the shop. What's with this? This is a rate up selection function. It's being displayed abnormally. Oh, well, thank you for the free info. Shop. There's a daily thing. Quality? Stage, standard. There it is. It's just free material. So it's nothing bad. Nothing crazy, but yeah. Just excavation. Let's first deal with our overabundance of stuff by doing one of these. Never mind, we don't have an overabundance. Or do we? Because I just did it. Okay, we did, because I just did it. Let's quickly do this. Give me easy, yeah, there we go. Do this, and then do Loda's attack. And delete. I just have to do this 3 times. And go back to farming the rest of our stuff, you know? As well as continuing the event story. Just in case. Okay, so she already has ice weakness, so we just slap this here. Give ice weakness to swimming. You know what? No. I don't want you to do that. Okay, that is the only real spot she can go. That's the biggest chunk. And she should die in this next turn. There we go. And rank up. And then this one will be another easy one. I don't know if I actually have to do MP7 stuff. I could probably just do this. And it'll still be enough. Okay, she's got ice weakness now. Get her with a Loda's ability, which is an actual damage ability. Yep. There we go. Done with the PvP thing. The daily. Oh. Okay, so this is my new highest then. I can just keep going. And going and going and going and going and going and going. Okay. Defenses failed. Dang. It is true though that my the higher I go, I have 0 defense victories. Dang. Okay. Is there anything I can do here? What are these? Okay, let me first go to Laura, get her whichever does best for damage. Probably, okay, this one has the highest attack boost, so let's do that one. And now, is the other one health? Because if it's health, then I'll give it to her. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What else can we do here? I don't think there's anything we can really, like, buff at all. This sounds like Okay, so this one is like a one-time self-heal thing.
トラブル発生
Now, what is your top one? Okay, that one's just a well-rounded one. Okay, that one's basically built more for her.
指揮官って今までそんなに見る
How about MP 7s? Because this is ones you can put on anyone. Active heal, there's 80% chance to apply one random buff to the target. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Thank you for the additional. Pop in there real quick. Go to the public area. Game all. Resend. I gotta get to level 6, which I do not have anywhere near enough dispatching people. Because as it stands, it takes 10 there. And I only have 3 extra. I should probably do the thing though of like focusing on getting everybody at least level 2 in terms of their level. Apparently she's a big fan of this. So sure. Gives 40, okay. And here you go. Girls up. Wait. Oh, never mind. Leveling it up is good anyway, too. And go. Is that enough? I guess so. Combat report production rate per hour has increased. Storage limit increased. Rewards extra dispatch logs plus 20. Personality match will reward extra dispatch logs plus 4. Nice. Okay. And just an overall buff to the T-Pulse. Next one will be for Vanguard. Increase the blueprints. You know what, let me just keep doing it. I kinda wanna keep at least one of these at all times. She looks angry. Okay. Now we got a Krolek. Ah, dang. $60 to $100. Okay, so we need what, 2 more? Kolfne. Oh, I should have kept one of those pens for her. Oh well. Not to mention this does just straight up upgrade them all as well. Sania, just because I have you at like your next highest anyway. Here's your money. Your Sardis gold.
またですか？一つも解決できてないのに問題がまた増えた。
Okay. That's good progress, I'd say. Good overall increase to the income I can get from this. Means I can actually make any of them regardless without losing out on anything. Still can't get more though. I gotta be level 6 for that, which I need another 5. I don't even have enough to do that with. Unless I were to get lucky. Or I level one of these up to level 2. Which adds an additional 20, I think? It's a dorm, just to count it. Let's see. I think overall this stuff is still good to have. I only have 2 of these, 32, 30. And it costs a lot. So. But I think you only get every 10 levels, right? So maybe it's fine to hold off on that. Start progressing through this. This isn't 100% necessary, but rather hit all of them. Dang. I feel like I didn't do as much as I could have. Oh, never mind. I still got legendary. Alright. I think legendary is the max anyway. Yeah, legendary is the max. Okay. Ooh, these might be a little... I don't know if we get attacked or not, but all I know is that AoE is like king in this. It looks like taking out the one on the left and the middle is highest value. So, what I'm gonna do is... we're gonna use spaz to take out the ones on the right. Just wipe them all out real quick. And Okay.
今度は効かない。今行きます。今だ。
Wow.
ごめんね。今もうそろそろ。
What are they doing? Aside from being annoying. Can I hit all of them still? I can hit 3. Okay.
了解。
What? Come on.
見て見て。えい。その。それ。
Hmm.
了解。 はい。
Just wipe this guy out. And
了解。
ooh.
さて。
Surround this guy with water so he can't move too much. I guess do this.
準備万端。 見て見て。えい。それ。はい。了解。それ。ごめん。作戦するよ。楽勝ら。その。了解。はい。
Could probably get all these with Laura
みんなのために。
if she can move close enough.
今だ。
Is this enough
今度は。
for legendary? It is. Just barely, but it
私
is.
がいれば何も心配なし。
Because I think legendary literally was 510. Yep, it was literally 510. Okay. And that's the highest I can go anyway, so. Oh, and you can only do it once. Okay. Well. Anything good for shotguns? Shotgun, AR, 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 shotgun. Okay. AR, okay. Do get to level up though. Which makes things easier for me in the long run. Man, what is with these people, man? What is with them? I'm catching up though. I'm catching up. 25? Wasn't she just 19 last time I saw? Okay. Alright, let's see. Nice. Nice. Oh. Then we get that. I'm gonna make sure I at least get all this, you know? Okay, for that one, I'll probably just do this one. Okay. Pretty fitting. You tell me I didn't get anything of what I needed? It's ally support. Okay. Not gonna calibrate that now. Nope. Do I have another site I could use? Oh wait, hold on. Just see whichever. Well, this is the one I want to use because it gives me the skill that I need. That gives me this. And I'd rather have the skill. Does she have a? Okay, she does have a skill on. Is there a better one of these that I got? No. I also give them the little boosts that I can to the attachments that I'm going to be using, so see what I can get. Nice. Huh. Skin. Now, why would we have that? Oh, right. I should probably level them as well. And get them before they fire their first shot. Dang, couldn't do it for Somi. She does it basically instantly. Now go to their weapons. Any little bit helps. And then hers is fully calibrated. Okay. I'm gonna go quickly do the 10 pull that I just got for free, so. Come on, give me a fake out. Give me a fake out. Give me a fake out. Dang it. Okay. Didn't have it before, so got that now. Not even a... Come on. Actually, let me check the shop there. Trading post, does it? Yeah, okay, 13 days for that. Nowhere near for that. Okay. Public area. Grab here. Go grab the extra. Oh, there's no more the extra energy that you get per day. That sucks. I just use these last two then on SMG attachments, I guess. See if I get anything good. Oh, MG, SMG. Crit rate, hey, crit rate attack boost. Crit rate attack boost. Okay, actually those might be good. I don't know if I already have those for my characters now. I do. I have the ice thing for her. Do I not have another foregroup? No. That sucks. Well, this is a direct upgrade, so calibrate it. Ooh. Alright then. If only we had barrels. Good barrels. We don't have many of those at all, so. Okay, now voyage. Probably go ahead and do those at some point. Go ahead and try to finish this up. Blech. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to get to level, whatever the level was. Okay, so it looks like only 2 units. 2 enemies. Okay. Get that weakness going. We chunk the oh, first off, take out the ad, then chunk the stability. Get ourselves up a buff. Alright, we might already have this. Oh, except he got his stability back instantly. Okay. Don't like that.
私の新発明味わってみて。
Okay, cut the stability in half.
ごめんね。見て見て。えい。その。配置完了。射撃準備。
That's almost enough. Okay, you know what? Do normal attack.
ごめんね。まぐれだよね。作戦完了っと。
I'm glad I did the normal attack.
戻らなきゃ料理が冷めちゃう。
Because I think if you do a normal, because of the assists, I think the assist can crit, and that's why it sometimes just does more damage. This also means I officially have the place to max these out. Because these are just challenged just cause. This is 42, yeah, it ain't happening anytime soon. 42, okay, they're both 42. Hazard Patrol, should finish that out, that's for sure. Big Dog. You should be able to handle it if all goes well. Okay, next stage. Next stage. Okay, we can afford to do this. Okay. Let's see. I think focus the dog, right? No, you want to take out the ads, I think. I can't remember. Do you just focus? Can we just focus it down? It's a very angry diner gate. Very big angry diner gate. Get it down to 9. Will this kill its stability well enough? Not enough, okay. We'll probably kill its stability when it attacks us though.
ごめんね。見て見て。えい。作戦するよ。作戦するよ。
Does it matter if I break its stability? I don't remember.
ごめんね。えい。今だ。
Just take care of that guy.
今行きます。
Oh. Dang it. Okay. Oh, there we go.
私の新発明味わってみて。配置に射撃中。作戦するよ。作戦するよ。
Okay. Let's try to do some damage to all of them.
さて。
We need to get those shields up.
みんなのために。今だ。準備万端。ごめんね。作戦するよ。
Dang it.
ごめんね。さて。
Oh no. Okay,
それ。 改造の成果を見今だ。 今度は時間がない。今だ。止まって。時間がない。
sure.
ご ごめんね。粉々になってえい。その戦うことは私の使命です。ごめんね。それそれ作戦するよ。
Okay, oh, I probably should have gotten that before.
危ない今だ。ごめんね。今行きます。そのこっちこっち。その
I just have to beat it in 12 turns, so that's fine.
見て見てえい。はい、射撃準備。
Okay,
ごめんね。見て見てえい。それその了解。動くよ。
there we go.
ごめんね。やった。そのリスクは全て
Okay, so I understand it now.
指揮官の役に立ててよかったです。
It's basically a case of take out its stability as fast as possible. If you can't do that, take out its adds as fast as possible, so it can't gain stability back. Excuse me. Um, you can grab buffs just fine. This is where it's going to be problematic. Grab that, and let's just go. 45 steps is decent. Alright, so with this one... Ooh, look, they're all bunched up on one side. Just for me. Isn't that nice? It's a weaker one than the other thing. Alright, I know what to do. Try to get her somewhat forward, just so she can still do the additional attacks, assists. Alright. Do this. There we go. No more ads. And no more stability. There we go, like third HP gone. Wow, 25 out of 10. Okay. Just to keep you in place. That crit! That crit! That crit was disgusting. Loda's insane. Got that. Yep. And that is Hazard Patrol completed. Okay, so Wasteland Impact and Hazard Control are both completed. Challenge modes aren't. This is, so is this. Well, this is about to be. It's literally just the little things. Let me look in the trade center again. What can I yoink? Cost 2,000 for all those. I kind of want to get these. I might be able to just like open. You know what? Yeah. Wow. Okay. Grab all those. Still 1,000 left over. How much of these? Don't have enough of those. Okay. I don't really need those. Which is all. Oh, I don't have enough of those either. Well then, I guess. Where were we? We did this section, right? Let me check, let me check. Temporary base or direct hotels are packing up all the supplies they've gathered. Alright, where should I put the lubricant? If it hasn't congealed, put it in the stash of consumables. Laura, take the ports in push carts directly to the mechanics. Just let them throw through the pile and take what they can use. Just then, Rosalinda arrives with Bathilda.
今回は大量のようね。
Welcome back. It looks like quite a haul this time.
ロザリー、ちょうどよかった。一通り目を通してみてくれ。後で分配案を一緒に確認しよう。
Yes, Rosalind. Perfect time. We found quite a lot of things. Take stock of everything first, and we'll discuss how to distribute them later.
わかったわ。バチルダ、整備エリアまで運んで使いそうなパーツを選別しておいて。
Sure, but please move these. Sure, but please move these to the preparation area and see if there's anything you can use. Or you can see.
はい。
See? Use? Use. The side of her friend finally puts a lot at ease.
バチルダ、今回はいっぱい見つけることができて。
Oh, Basil, we found a lot of...
重たいカートを私一人に押させて、あなたはぺちゃくちゃ喋るだけ。
Are you planning to let me push this insanely heavy pushcart all by myself while you jabber away off to the side? Oh, hello. Be careful with the cart. Well, Red watches warily as the two push the rickety pushcart, whose mismatched wheels are creaking and groaning. She finds herself praying fervently for the cart and the dolls to keep it together. When they are some distance away, Red turns her attention to the companion standing next to her. How are things?
電力不足で次々と休眠状態に陥っている。動ける子にしても素体はボロボロよ。今回の物資で多少は緩和されるけど。
Not good. Many dolls have entered hibernation mode because of the energy shortage. Those who are still hanging in there are in very bad shape and need urgent repairs. These supplies that you just found will ease things a little.
まだ足りないか。
But there's still not enough?
そろそろ大規模な補給がないと人形たちの稼働を維持するどころか乗り物を動かすことすらできない。休眠中の子たちに至っては。
If we can't secure a large amount of supplies soon, we won't even be able to keep our vehicle running properly, let alone maintain the doll's operation. The hibernating dolls will have to be...
こんなところに彼女たちを置いていくのは見殺し同然だ。
No, dumping them at a place like this is practically giving them a death sentence.
私だってそんなことしたくない。
I don't want to resort to that either.
なんとかしよう。ロザリー、もう一回物資の点検をしてくれ。
I'll think of something. Rosalind, please inventory our supplies.
ただ結果を公表する前に一度私に見せてほしい。
After you're done, send the report straight to me. Don't show it to the others.
わかった。あまり根を詰めないようにね。ほら、リッタルが呼んでるわよ。
Right. I understand. Don't stress yourself out too much for now. Let me finish the inventory report first, and we'll figure out what to do. Look, someone's looking for you. Here, drop the parts.
ありがとう。リッタラ、どうかしたか？
Thanks. What is it, Litara? Is something the matter?
ちょっと来てもらって。いい？
Yeah, can you come over?
行っておいで。ここからは私の仕事だから。
Go on. I'll take over sorting out the supplies.
ああ、頼んだぞ、ママ。
Thanks, Mama Rosalind. After giving the slightly exasperated Rosalind a wink, Orid follows Litera to an unoccupied corner to get out of everyone's way.
どうしたんだ？改まった顔して。
What's wrong? You look so serious.
どう？投票する？
Orid, are you planning to call a vote now?
そのつもりだが、なぜか今は違う気がする。
That's certainly the plan, but I don't know. This doesn't feel like the best time for it.
よかった。君の直感は正しい。僕もこれまでの投票結果を振り返ってみたけど、確かに今はいいタイミングじゃない。
Yes, actually I've noticed something when reviewing the results of our previous votes. I'll get straight to the point. You're right in believing that this isn't the best time to call for a vote.
これまでって、お前の休眠中にした投票も？
Reviewing our previous votes, like the one that took place while you were hibernating?
それで分かったんだけど、拠点を出ると決めた時の投票率は 58% しかなかった。
That was part of what I looked at. When I checked the result, I found that 42% of the voters had abstained when a vote was held to decide on where to set up camp.
今回の物資捜索の可否を決める投票に至っては 53% しかなかった。その上、賛成と反対票の票差もわずか 7%。 このままだと投票する意味がなくなる。
And then in the most recent vote on whether we should search for supplies around the thermal power plant, the percentage of abstention rose to 47%, and those who supported the proposition only outnumbered those who were against it by 7%, which made the vote barely valid.
判断材料が足りないんだ。無理もない。それに、賞金ハンターに協力することに決めたあの投票のせいで、みんな及び腰になっているのかもしれない。
I noticed that too. Maybe they felt that they didn't know enough to make an informed decision. Besides, the incident with the bounty hunters has probably left a bad taste in everyone's mouth and made them apprehensive about voting on important matters.
その通り。だから、発電所の状況と他の拠点候補といった情報が必要なんだ。
You're right, which is why this time I want to provide everyone with more information that will aid in their decision making. They should be aware of the situation within the thermal power plant as well as what other alternatives there are.
そうだな。
You're right.
しかし今は大半の戦術人形が修理中のせいで戦力に乏しい。物資に至っても今回収穫があったとはいえ無駄遣いはできない。
But right now, most of our combat forces are in no shape to fight. We may have secured some supplies, but we're still incredibly short on everything. Also, let me quickly change the title. There we go. Someone's watching apparently, but it doesn't tell me who. Alright, back to it. But right now most of our combat forces are in no shape to fight. We may have secured some supplies, but we're still incredibly short on everything.
だから探索には私たち2人だけで出よう。組対もできる限り損傷させてはいけない。
I think if we are to conduct any further investigation, we'll have to sort it out with just the two of us. And we must take care not to damage our own frames in the process.
物資を探していた時に管理室って書かれた標識を見かけたけど、監視カメラの映像が見られれば少人数でも状況を把握できるよ。
While I was searching for supplies, I came across some signs pointing to our surveillance room. If we can find and activate the surveillance system, we will be able to obtain a lot more information without having to spend a lot of precious resources.
確かに。でもやっぱりもう一人ぐらい欲しいな。あ、そうだ。スオミにも一緒に来てもらおう。
Right, but it's still too difficult with just the two of us. Oh, yes, Sumi should be able to help as well.
お姉様、どうしました？
You need me.
スーミいつからそこに？
Sumi, when did you... Why didn't you make a sound?
リッタラさんと一緒に暗い顔してたので、何か私にもできることはないかを聞きに。
I just got here. I saw you and Miss Latara looking very troubled, so I thought I'd ask if there's anything I could do to help.
いいところに来てくれた。
Oh, you've got the devil's timing.
え？
What?
次の投票に向けて発電所とその周辺の様子を探ろうと思ったところ。
Sumi, we want to gather more information for a vote we'll be calling very soon. We need to know more about the thermal plant and its surrounding area.
ルリロは少人数での行動を望んでいるけど、一緒に来てくれる？
But we can't afford to allocate too much manpower on this matter. So Urid wants to keep the... I didn't need to roll the R there, but Urid wants to keep the party small. Can you help?
もちろんです。素体の状態はバッチリなので、いつでも行けます。
Of course. My frame is in good condition. I'm ready to go whenever you want.
助かる。発電所内は入り組んでて危険だから、私とリッタラで探索する。スオミは他に拠点にできそうな場所がないか探してみてくれ。
That's good to know. The interior of the ruins is more dangerous and unpredictable, so Litera and I will handle that. It'd be great if you could gather more geographical data on the surrounding area and find some locations that could work as our new base of operation.
後でリッタラがめぼしい範囲を特定するから、それに従うといい。
Sumi,
戦闘は可能な限り避け、36時間以内に帰還するんだ。
Sumi, Litera will run some calculations and give you a rough idea of where you can explore with minimal chances of having to fight. Since power supply is limited, you mustn't be gone for too long. Make sure you return within 36 hours.
はい、任せてください。二人ともどうか気をつけて。発電所の中に何が待ち受けているのかわかりませんから。
Sure, leave that to me. Please be careful yourselves. There's no telling what you'll find inside the ruins of the power station. Not to mention there may still be elites around.
心配するな。リッタラが向こう水な計画を提案した際には、ちゃんと考えるさ。
Don't worry, we'll keep our eyes open wide. And I'll veto any of Latara's crazy, risky plans.
向こう水なのはルリロの方でしょ？
I just put forward ideas. You're the one who always goes for the risky ones, no?
冗談だ。スオミの探索範囲の割り出しは任せた。ロザリンと物資分配の詳細を確認したら、また声をかける。
Don't get so hung up on such things. Litera, please plot out the area for Sumi to explore. I'll be back once I confirm the resource allocation and repair plan with Rosalind.
わかった。じゃあまた後で。
Okay, see you later.
弾薬、予備バッテリー、通信端末。
Ammo, backup power supply, comms terminal.
ロザリンには
Rosalind.
ああ、言いつけてある。準備ができたら出発しよう。
Yep, all sorted on that end. This is all we can take with us. Let's go. The sooner we get it done, the sooner we can come back.
待ってください。
One moment, please.
発電所に行くつもりですか？
Excuse me. Are you heading into the ruins?
聞いてたのか。
Oh, you heard?
わざとじゃないんです。その
I was with
私も連れて行ってくれませんか？
I was with Bathilda earlier. I was wondering, can I come too? Or raises an eyebrow and glances at Tara next door, who gives her a nod. Or knows what she means by that. It's your call.
今回の目的はあくまでも探索だが、可能なら物資も少し持ち帰りたい。発電所内部は極めて危険だ。お前も見ただろ？
The plan is to explore the place again to gather more information and bring back more supplies while we're at it. You saw what it's like in there, Loda. It's very dangerous even if it's just covert exploration.
素体の調整はバッチリです。指示にも絶対従いますから。
My frame has been calibrated, so I'm in good shape and won't slow you down. And I promise I'll obey your orders.
どうしてもついていきたい理由があるのか？
Is there any particular reason why you want to take part in this exploration?
あ、深い意味はないんだ。今は急を要する状況だし、お前を止める理由もない。今すぐ出発しても？
Oh, don't be alarmed. I'm just curious. This is quite an urgent matter, and I don't have any reason to stop you from coming. Can you set off this instant, Nora?
大丈夫です。
After experiencing some hiccups, we all finally set off on our respective missions. To be honest, I was a little concerned about Miss Lora's condition, but Bix has decided to respect her wishes, and Miss Litara also said that we could also use all the help we could get in a fight. Miss Lora herself was also very eager to help. It's hardly surprising. Whatever threats may be lurking inside the thermal power plant, to all of us, it is like an island in the ocean, an oasis in the desert. I completely understand how everybody feels, because I also feel the same. Will this place become our new base for the time being? Commander, have you found a home for yourself in the last few years? Sumi. Outside the derelict building, a few Elids are rummaging through... Outside the derelict building, a few Elids are rummaging roughly through the garbage dump for flesh that they can consume. While they have their noses to the ground, a Thode slips past them against the half-deteriorated wall on 6 doll legs. The Elids are none the wiser.
気づかれてないな。
They haven't noticed us, have they?
どうして池袋の死体に隠れて光学迷彩か。
Is this really necessary? Do we have to hide behind an Elid corpse? Don't you have optical camo?
光学迷彩は匂いまでは隠せない。今のところ順調のようだ。このまま進むぞ。
My camouflage only helps me blend in with the environment. It doesn't hide my smell. So Elids would still spot me. You see? Isn't this working perfectly? Stick together, get ready to move.
はい。
The poor deceased Thode is lifted up again. Using its corpse as cover, Horid, Litara, and Lora inch toward the facility cautiously.
ストップ。
The 3 dolls squat immediately and crawl up behind the Toad corpse. The Elid creature lets out a low, threatening growl, but with no response from the Thode, it goes back to whatever it is doing.
やっぱりダメだったんだ。歩いて移動する砂糖度なんているわけ。
That was way too close. What kind of Thode would move?
落ち着け。池袋の知能じゃそんなことはわからない。それに私たちの匂いも刺繍でわからなくなってるはずだ。
It worked, didn't it? Considering the Elid's level of intelligence, we'll be fine. The smell of the corpse can definitely cover our scent.
入り口はすぐそこだ。行くぞ。せーの。
Alright, we're almost there. Let's pick up the pace. Ready? Go! Once they're inside the building, the Thode's corpse has outlived its usefulness and gets tossed aside.
だから大丈夫と言っただろ。
We made it. See? I told you we'd be fine.
ベタベタ。気持ち悪い。
I'm all sticky.
臭い。でも腐食性ない。
Smelly. Good thing it's not corrosive.
文句言うな。あの数の池袋を相手に戦うわけにもいかないし、それよりこの中がどうなっているのか見てみようじゃないか。
It couldn't be helped. There are so many Elids out there. If we had been spotted, the commotion could have attracted even more of them. Enough of that. Let's see if luck is on our side. Ulrid flips the power switch on with a click. The interior lights up, display screens also come to life, and white text start appearing on them.
よし。電源は生きているようだ。監視システムはパスワードが必要。
There's still power. Let me see. Please enter the surveillance passcode?
仕方ない。 ロタ、電子戦はできるか？
We'll have to brute force it. Laura, are you any good with electronic warfare?
一般的なハッキングモジュールしか。
I only have the most basic EW module.
それでもやるしかない。リッタラ、セカンダリレベルへ。
You'll have to go for it, Litara. No, you have to go for it. Litara, prepare to connect to level 2. Explains it, yeah? Laura, I'm leaving breaking through this to you. Okay. Litara, let's deal with these defense machines together. And then I just have to just auto it, because they will get deleted.
今度は準備万端。ほら、危ないよ。
Come on.
みんなのために。粉々になっちゃえ。粉々になっちゃえ。えい。ごめんね。作戦するよ。
That thing's been dead. Y'all should have attacked the other one.
今度は効かない。
私たちもなかなかやるようだ。
Well done, us.
セキュリティシステムが最新のじゃなくてよかった。それにしてもこの機械兵器かなり独特な見た目してるね。
We're lucky the defense system here isn't up to date. Still, those defense automatons looked pretty odd.
確かに特注型なのかもしれない。あ、画面が出た。
I've never seen them before either. Probably custom made. Oh, we've got visuals. 3 dolls all take a step forward to look at the screens. Having obtained access to the surveillance system, the screens now show live CCTV feeds of every room. The dolls all stumble back at the sight.
生き袋がいっぱい。
That's a lot of elids.
こんなものだろうとは思ってたが、この数、生き袋の展覧会か何かか？
I was kinda expecting this, but it still grosses me out to see so many in one place. Is this some sort of elid expo?
見て、この辺のモニターには何も映ってない。ナンバー的に同じエリアのカメラだと思うけど。
Look, Ored, these screens are dead. Judging from the numbers, I think they're monitoring the same area.
長期間廃棄されていたんだ。きっと故障だろう。
If the camera's broken, I wouldn't be surprised. This place is falling apart.
ウルリドさん、見てください。
Look, that's...
どうした？
What?
これは。
Those are...
修理ポット？しかも8台？
Aren't those doll repair pods? There are 8 of them? So many.
油圧ロッドに人工皮膚の補修液まで。その隣はよく見えませんが。あ、他の部屋にも物資が。
There are also hydraulic cylinders and what looks like bionic skin healant. To the side, I can't see clearly. There are more in the other CCTV feeds.
予想をはるかに上回っている。やったぞ。
This is beyond our wildest imagination. This is wonderful.
落ち着いて。
Calm down.
映像のナンバーで物資のある部屋を特定するからちょっと待って。
I'm taking down these camera numbers, then I'll try to figure out where these supplies are stored.
この部屋だけじゃない。ここも、あそこも。あ、それも物資箱じゃないか。
Lietara, that's not the only room. There are supply crates in this one, and this corner here, I think. Lietara follows where Ulred is pointing and checks the feed one by one. She's so incredulous of what she is seeing, she has to take off her glasses to clean them and also rub her eyes.
これは探索のしがいがありそうだね。物資の量とその付近にある生き袋の数を記録してどうするか考えよう。
We've got plenty of places to explore. I'll log all the locations of the supplies and equipment we've seen, as well as the distribution of village in the area. That'll give us something to work with.
ウルリドさん、これを全部持ち帰れば休眠中の人形たちを起動させられますよね。
Ulred, If we can get our hands on these supplies, does that mean we can wake the hibernating dolls?
物資の状態次第だが、それでもかなり圧力を緩和できる。なんとか生き延びられるぞ、リッタラ。
It still depends on what state these supplies are in, but it should take quite a lot of the pressure off. Litara, we may have just found the key to our survival.
生き袋の俺がいるの忘れてないよね。まだ油断できないよ。
We need a lot more information before we can put together a plan, or don't forget about the elites and the ruins.
もちろん、みんなには苦労をかけているから、早く回収したいんだ。
I know, I haven't forgotten. But if we can get the parts we need soon, it'll make life much easier for all of us.
余った物資を売って、その金でサーバーを拡張すれば、定期的にメンタルをバックアップすることだって夢じゃない。
Maybe you can even sell some of them and use the profit for upgrading our servers or something. I don't want our neural clouds to have no backups. Just then, there was calm thermal chirps. Jeez. That scared me. Hello. Hello, Raccoon233. Just then, thank you for the follow. Just then, Orid's comms terminal chirps. Oh, copy?
なんとか。スミの方で何かあったのか?
The signal isn't great, but I can just about hear. Is there news from Sumi's end? Yes, if find anything, back to report.
スミが戻るそうだ。私たちもそろそろ引き上げるとしよう。
Sumi seems ready to return. It's not safe to keep exploring either. We should also go back.
どうやってここから出れば。
How are we supposed to get out? The trio stares at each other, nobody says a word. In the end, with expressionless faces, they walk back to the entrance and pick up the Thoad's corpse again. Hello, Crouton. Actually, you redeeming something reminded me. I kinda maybe definitely forgot to what's it called? Turn on something. But yeah, I'll hydrate. Hold on. Did it not turn on? Give me a second. Come on. There we go. It's the thing. I forgot to turn on the thing. The throw system. Which I might actually connect water bottles with hydrate. As well as making it a specific redeem as well. Okay. Commander, you must have seen a Thoad before, right? I heard Vixis describe how they returned from the ruins, and it was kind of gross, so I'll spare you the details. But we got really lucky, Commander. This place is really like an oasis. We've all cheered up, especially Vixis over it. She didn't say anything, but I can tell that she is very relieved. As part of the exploration team, I've also made some pretty impressive discoveries. I'm sure the good news will lift everyone's spirits. Sumi.
それがメンテナンスもしないで発電所へ向かった理由ですか? この死に急ぎトリオ!
So the three of you went inside the thermal power plant again without going through maintenance? I see you've grown tired of living.
違うの。これはただの下見で。
But still, no, we infiltrated the power plant.
そんなこと聞いてない。何これ？生き袋の体液?
How's that any different? What the hell is that all over you? You stink. It's not Elid mucus, is it?
あなたたちもです。簡単な修理だけ済ませて外に出るのはいつものことだけど、銃もろくに構えられない人形を連れて行くなんてどういうつもりですか?
And you two, if you take damage, you just slap some bandages on, dust yourself off, and call it a day. Then, as if that's not bad enough, you actually brought along this idiot who can barely hold a gun.
銃も構えられない? ロタ、どういうことだ?
Barely hold a gun. Excuse me. Barely hold a gun. Lora, didn't you say your frame was in good condition?
大げさですよ。エアスロットがちょっと壊れただけで。マチルダ、ウルリドさんを責めないで。私が無理やりついていったの。
It's not that bad. It's just some minor issues with the hydraulic cylinders. It doesn't affect my ability to fight. Mathilde, don't blame them. I insisted on going.
あなたは黙ってて。バックアップなしに組対を破壊されたら終わりって理解できないわけ？こっち来て。
Shut up. When was the last time you backed up your neural cloud? If your frame had fallen apart in that pile of idiots, you'd be there for good. Now come with me. For the stunned Ulrich that it can react, Bathilde has already dragged Lotta away.
バチルダも相変わらず手厳しいな。今度ばかりはロッタに確認を怠った私たちの落ち度だが。
She really didn't hold back, did she? Still, it was definitely our fault for not verifying Lotta's condition before setting off.
まあ僕たちも急いでたから、次からは時間をかけてでも万全を期するべきだね。ロッタたち仲直りできるといいけど。
Yeah, we were on a tight schedule. Whoops. Yeah, we were on a tight schedule and didn't check properly. We really need to do our due diligence whenever the situation allows. I hope Lotta will clear things up with Bathilde. Now, should we analyze the surveillance record together?
ああ、こっちに座ろう。
Okay, here, let's sit down.
この辺の連続したナンバーは同じエリアのものだろう。
These cameras are numbered consecutively and the frames do connect with each other, so they're properly placed in the same area.
そうだね。だけど僕の推測通りの法則なら管理室から少し距離がある変化が。
I gotta see if there's a way to lower the music so that the dialogue sticks out more. From what I've observed about the numbering pattern, this place should be pretty far from the surveillance room.
バチルダの言ったこと、どう思う？
Lita, what do you think about what Bathilde said just now?
それって銃も持てない人形を連れて行ったこと？それとも簡単な修理だけ済まして出て行ったこと？
Do you mean the part where she blew up at you for making a doll who could barely hold a gun fight? No, wait. Do you mean the part where she blew up at you for making a doll who can barely hold a gun fight? Or the bit where she told you off for only slapping bandages on yourself when you get injured?
いや、もっと前の私の下した決定がみんなを危険にさらしていると指摘された件だ。
What I mean is, if my decisions have actually been putting everyone in danger.
イエローエリアにいる限り戦闘は避けられない。それにこれは君じゃなくて僕たち全員で決めたことだよ。
Alright, you need to realize that there's no way we can completely avoid battles. Besides, we haven't been acting on your decisions. We made all the decisions as a collective.
分かっている。だからこうして修理用の物資をかき集めているんだ。
I know, that's why we need to find a way to acquire more supplies. This way we can all get properly repaired.
それよりもっと気になるのは僕の人形が戦闘に対して消極的になっている事実。
Instead of agonizing over whether we're making the right decisions, I think it's more important to consider everyone's aversion and avoidant attitude towards combat.
無理もない。組対を損傷しても適切な修理を受けられないと学習すればメンタルが戦闘を忌避するように働きかける。
Aversion and avoidance. If everyone knows that we can't undergo proper repairs after taking damage, then most dolls would choose to avoid combat. If this is caused by the base layer programming of our neural cloud.
その通り。だから今はいかにみんなに自信を持ってもらうかが喫緊の課題。じゃないと投票しても意味のない結果に終わるかもしれない。
Exactly. That's why the most pressing priority right now is to figure out how to boost everyone's confidence in battle. Otherwise, even if we call for a vote, the result could be invalid due to the lack of a clear majority.
発電所を探索するにしても他の場所を当たるにしても戦いは避けられないんだから。
After all, combat is unavoidable whether we decide to explore the ruins of the thermal power plant or find an alternative location to set up camp.
ああ、全員を納得させられる方法はないのか。
Is there really no solution that will make everyone happy?
お姉様。
As they hear a set of brisk footsteps, Sumi comes running up to Ulrich.
発電所に大量の物資と設備があったって本当ですか？
Miss Rosalind said you found a lot of supplies and repair equipment that we need in the ruins. Is that true?
ああ、本当だ。
Yeah, it's true.
それなら早く。
Then let's hurry and...
私たちより急いでどうする？ あの中には大量の生き袋が潜んでいる。
Slow down. Apart from the supplies, there are also a horde of elites that are way livelier than us.
そっちの結果も気になる。
Sumi, why don't you tell us about what you found first?
ああ、大した収穫はありませんでした。リッタラさんに言われた通りの範囲内を探索したらいくつかの廃墟を見つけただけです。
Oh, I didn't actually find anything on my end. I combed through the 50 square kilometers that Miss Litara had plotted out for me, but all I found was several small towns in ruins, and there was pretty much nothing in there.
南西37キロ方面に車が1台ありましたが、中に座っている賞金ハンターはもう。
I did find a jeep 37 kilometers to the southwest. There was a bounty hunter inside, but they were already...
それで車からガソリンを拝借して少し進んだら人間の集落が見えました。
Anyway, I filled up some gasoline there. There's a human settlement further in that direction, so I didn't go any closer.
どうやら他にめぼしい拠点候補はなさそうだね。こうなるともっと遠くへ。ネットエリアまで探索しないといけないかもしれない。
Then we can rule out that area as a suitable location to make camp. Any future exploration will have to be in the direction of the red zone.
レッドエリア？ダメだダメだ。ここにいる人形たちは誰もレッドエリアに行ったことがない。目先の戦闘を回避したいあまりリスクを過小評価する恐れがある。素体も放射能に耐えられるか。
The red zone? No way. None of the dolls here have ever set foot in the red zone before. In the chaos, we could end up underestimating the threats we'd face in there. Besides, we don't even have the protective suits we'd need for entering the red zone.
物資も戦力にも乏しい状況で、あまりにも無謀だ。
Heading towards the red zone with a shortage of supplies and questionable combat capability is a bad idea no matter how you look at it.
だからこそ発電所を占領するにはみんなに戦っても絶対に勝てると思わせないといけない。
We're circling back to the same issue. We need to give everyone the confidence to win battles.
私だって賞賛はないのに、どうすればいいというのだ。バチルダに言わせれば、私たちはガラクタも同然だ。
To describe our current situation with his words, we are a bunch of dull mummies wrapped in bandages. Even I don't have that kind of confidence.
あの
Sumi's sudden exclamation interrupts Over's complaint.
実はその連れ帰ったいや持って帰ったと言うべきかな。
Actually, technically speaking, I did bring back a, it's not that much of a deal.
言いたいことがあるなら遠慮しないで。
Sumi, if you have something to say, just spit it out.
そうだ。気にせず言ってくれ。
Yeah, stop humming and hawing.
はい、昔の同僚を持ってきました。
Right, I brought a former colleague back with me.
同僚？
Colleague?
グリフィン時代の同僚です。
You know, a fellow Tito from my days at Griffin.
賞金ハンターの車の近くで見つけたんですが、休眠状態で素体の損傷も激しくて、今の私たちに人助けする余力がないのに、ごめんなさい。
I found her near the Jeep. She's in hibernation and her frame has taken a massive beating. I know we're in no state to be helping others,
でも放っておけなくて。
but I couldn't just leave her there, so I brought her with me. Sumi looks down in apprehension. She peeks up at Ulrid to her left, who appears deep in thought with her lips pursed, then at Litera, who is rubbing her chin in silence. She dares not make a peep.
その同僚というのは強いのか？もし戦力になるなら優先的に直してもいいが、そうでなければすまないが後回しにしてもらう。
Sumi, is this colleague of yours any good in a fight? If she can bolster our strength, we could perhaps divert some resources to repairing her first. But if not, then I'm sorry, we'll have to leave her in storage for now.
あ、はい、それは分かっています。
Oh, I do understand, but I...
その個人的な付き合いはありませんでしたが、グリフィンのみんなが認めるほどの実力で。あ、リッタラさんは覚えていますか？ KSVK さんですよ。
To be honest, I've barely had any dealings with her, but anyone who works for Griffin can handle themselves perfectly in a fight. Oh, right, you probably also know her, Miss Litera. It's Miss KSVK.
KSVK
KSV. Oh, I know her.
彼女の活躍ならよく耳にしてたよ。狙撃手として一流だった。
I've read her team's combat reports. They had a very high mission success rate, and KSVK's performance was exceptional as a sniper.
そうですよね。 KSVK さんのいる隊はいつも困難な任務を受けていました。
That's right. I also remember that particular team was very dependable and often got sent on challenging missions.
私たちに力を貸してくれると思うか？
Then do you think she'd agree to help us?
それは
Well,
わからない。僕も直接話したことはない。
I can't make any promises. After all, my knowledge about her is limited to what I've learned from the combat reports.
でも
But
でも
what?
実はロザリンさんに見てもらったところ KSVK さんのメンタルはダメージを受けていて早く治さないと崩壊の危険性があるみたいなんです。
Actually,
お姉様に無理強いはしたくなくて。
I asked Miss Rosalind to take a look at her. According to Miss Rosalind, KSTK's neural module is severely damaged. If it's not repaired soon, the neural cloud might lose stability and suffer a complete cascade. But I don't want to put you into a difficult position either. Sumi's head droops as she trails off. Silence once again hangs heavily in the air. After a long while, Red hammers the back of the chair next to her with a fist.
よし、決まりだ。彼女を治そう。
Alright, it's decided. Let's get her fixed up.
本当ですか？
Really?
ああ、メンタルが崩壊しそうというのに、ここで治さなかったら何が全ての人形を助けるだ。それに仲間が大いに越したことはない。
Yep. If we stand by and let her suffer a neural breakdown just because she's no use to us, I can't very well go around claiming I want to help all dolls, can I? And who knows? We may end up getting a powerful ally out of this.
ウルリドらしいね。
That's just like you, Odit.
よせ、私の状態はまだいいから、修理には私の予備パーツを使ってくれ。互換性があるといいんだが。
Stop making fun of me. Still, we mustn't use any of the supplies meant for the other repairs. My frame is still doing okay, so she can use some of my spare parts, though I don't know if they're compatible with her model.
そんなことしていいんですか？
Is that really okay?
怪我しないよう気をつけるだけだ。大したことじゃない。
It's no big deal. I just have to make sure I don't get injured.
だったら私もまだ平気なので。
Then I'm also giving her my spare parts. My frame is also in good shape.
僕のを使って。
Sumi, you can take my parts as well.
お前はよした方がいいんじゃないか？メンタルまだ不安定なんだろ？
Maybe you should hold on to them. Isn't your neural cloud also a bit unstable?
今はまだ大丈夫。それに KSVK が仲間に入ってくれるならもっと効率よく物資を調達できるしね。戦闘同士だよ。
Music so loud compared to the dialogue right now. I've run some calculations. My frame should be able to hold out for some time, and it doesn't make sense to keep the parts when we don't have the means or the equipment needed to actually carry out the repairs. If KSVK is willing to join us, we may be able to get our hands on more supplies sooner.
お姉様、リッタラさん。
さあ、早くロザリンのところへ。
Alright, stop giving us those sappy puppy eyes. Go and find Rosalind.
はい。 作戦完了っと。
After this is a story point, so might as well go do that. And then we might go on to switching to... Okay. I think that was that. So this is this. Commander, the good news I have for you is we have found Miss KSVK. Although her situation is very precarious, it feels like a miracle to run into a lost companion in the Yellow Zone. I hope I will run into you like this as well someday, Commander. Chance encounter wouldn't be a breach of the agreement, so it wouldn't cause you any trouble, right? Commander, I will now explain Miss KSVK's condition in greater detail. Things are a bit confusing, so I may not be able to explain it very clearly. Please try your best to make sense of my letter when you receive it. If we ever meet again, I'll also explain it in person.
面倒なことになった。
Things just got complicated.
KSVK のこと？
You mean with KSVK?
そうだ。 メンタルログが全て消失しているとスオミからの連絡があった。
Yeah, according to Sumi's most recent report, she's lost all her previous neural data.
でもそれは彼女の戦闘力と直結しない。
The damage in her neural cloud shouldn't affect her combat capability.
そうじゃない。これでは向こうにとってお前とスオミは面識のない人形だ。仲間に加わる可能性は相当低くなったんじゃないか。
That's not what I'm worried about. Since she has no memories, that means both you and Sumi are total strangers to her, no? If there's no emotional attachment, she isn't very likely to join us, is she?
面識があったと言ってもほとんど喋ったこともないから、あまり結果に違いが出るとは思わないけど、今は様子見かな。
But we barely knew each other anyway. I don't think the damage in her neural cloud has much influence over her decision of whether she'd want. But we barely knew each other anyway. I don't think the damage in her neural cloud has much influence over her decision of whether she'd want to join us or not. I suppose it's really up to her now.
そうだな。今さら解体するわけにも。
Yeah, it's not like we can take her apart again.
何の音だ。
What was that noise?
あ、早く様子を。
Let's go. The two dolls run to the crude maintenance area and are greeted by the sight of a unique doll with animal ears sitting on the floor. Panicking Sumi is standing off to the side with a mechanical arm in her hands.
何が起きた？スオミ、まさか彼女の腕を？
What's going on here? Sumi, did you tear her arm off?
違います。
No.
スオミ、それ置いといて。
Sumi, put that down first. Flustered, Sumi drops the mechanical arm on the floor. Then she picks it up again and dusts it off stiffly. After wiping her dusty hands on her clothes, Sumi pulls the doll off the floor, apologetically with Oda's help.
すみませんでした。KSVK さん。ロザリーさん。
I'm so sorry, Miss KSVK. Miss Rosalind?
あとは私がやるわ。
Let me.
お前が KSVK なんだな。
You must be.
すまない。物資が不足しているゆえ、応急修理程度しかできなかった。
You must be KSVK. Sorry about that. We're rather short on supplies, but we've patched you up the best we could.
汚れを払ってくれただけでも感謝に耐えぬ。
Just blowing away the smell of decay is enough to make me grateful.
リッタラ、彼女の言うことが理解できるか？
What does that mean? You got any idea, Litara?
僕も。
I don't.
言語モジュールも損傷しているのか？
Is your language module also damaged?
詳しく検査しないとわからないけど、可能性はあるわ。
It's possible, but due to the time constraint and insufficient equipment, this is the best I can do.
いや、我はただ。
I don't mean to.
もしかして感謝してくれてるのかな。
Perhaps Miss KSVK is expressing her gratitude?
そうだ。まさにその通り。
That's right. It is just as you say.
気にしないで。はじめまして。僕はリタラ。僕たちは以前グリフィン&ブルーガーっていう PMC で一緒に働いていたけど、君は多分覚えていないよね。
You're very welcome. Nice to meet you. My name is Litara. We used to work together as a PMC called Griffin and Kruger, though you may not remember.
私はウルリド。ここにいる人形たちの、そうだな。まとめ役みたいなものだ。
My name is Ulrich.
さっきは何が起こった？
I'm the leader of this group, I suppose. Now, tell me, what just happened?
私たちの事情を説明したら KSVK さんが有無を言わずに生きむくろ退治に向かおうとして引っ張って止めようとしたら腕をわざとじゃないんです。
I just briefly explained the situation to Miss KSVK, and she immediately wanted to rush off to help us exterminate the Iliads. I thought it was too dangerous, so I tried to stop her. I didn't mean to pull her arm off.
元の左腕はもう使い物にならないから寄せ集めで簡単なのを作ったわ。関節部が脆いから気をつけてね。
Her original left arm was a complete write-off. I managed to put together this slapdash new arm with what I have on hand. But the joint breaks very easily if too much force is applied, so do be careful with it.
承知した、癒して殿。
A small token of gratitude to the great healer.
癒してってまた随分独特な言い回しをする人形が来たわね。
Small token? Great healer? Looks like we've got ourselves another doll with a peculiar way of expressing herself.
面目ない。
Sorry.
個性的な喋り方じゃないか。謝らなくていい。それにしても力を貸してくれるのはありがたい。
It's nothing to apologize for. You're not the only one here who talks weirdly. Still, I'm very glad that you're willing to help us.
まだ早いよ。 KSVK さんは起動したばかりだし、スオミも全ての事情を説明しきれてないと思うから、改めて状況を伝えて選択の機会を与えないと。
Ulrid, don't jump the gun here. Miss KSVK has just woken up and Sumi hasn't got the chance to fill her in about everything. We should let her make a decision carefully knowing all the facts.
それもそうか。さて、どこから説明すれば。
That's right. Let me see. Where do I start? From the disappearance of the bounty hunter and convoy leader, Alan, to the dolls forming their own doll collective to survive, Ulrid gives KSVK a summary of everything they have been through. She also explains the voting system that the dolls have just adopted with Latara's help for making major decisions.
つまり汝は狩猟殿ということだな。
So, Ulrid is the supreme leader.
狩猟は少々仰々しいな。ウルリドでいい。ここではみんなの意見が全てなんだ。私はさっき言ったようにまとめ役に過ぎない。
Supreme leader is hardly necessary. Just call me Ulrid. Everyone takes part in the decision making here. Nominally, I'm the leader, but I'm technically more like an organizer.
なるほど。
I see.
それに今は物資が極端に少なく、休眠を余儀なくされる人形もいる。こんな状態では自立していられるのかも疑問だ。
But much as we'd like to keep up the collective self-determination, the truth is, since we are faced with severe shortages on supplies, many of our friends are forced into hibernation.
なら我の腕に使われたのは知らぬ間に足を引っ張っていたとは許されざる罪だ。
Then I'm using... Exiled sinners do not deserve grace. This wrong must be righted. KSVK is about to rip her temporary arm off.
そういうつもりじゃない。この近くに発電所の廃墟があって、中から大量の物資が見つかったんだ。
Oh no, that's not what I meant. Hold your horses. We've found the ruins of a thermal power plant nearby that contains a lot of usable supplies.
本当か？
Really?
ああ、それらを回収できればみんな助かる。
Yep. If we can get our hands on those supplies, we'll be saved.
問題は内部に作っている生き袋だ。KSVK、そいつらの相当に協力してくれないか？もちろん、そのためだけにお前を直したわけではないが。
The problem is, the place is crawling with elites. KSVK, could you help us fight them? Just so you know, this isn't why we decided to repair you.
承知した。我が希望の剣を持って闇を切り裂いてみせよう。
I understand. All obstacles that hinder the light will be shattered by the sword of hope.
待って。
Not so fast. By the way, quick comment. I'm pretty sure KSVK always talked weird. Rosalind calmly stops KSVK from charging out again. She wraps the back of the chair with the spanner in her hand. Her smile is gentle but also stern. You know what? Just to make sure, I'm gonna look it up. Let's see. I forgot. Okay, yeah, so the way she looks right now is actually fitting for how she looks in her mod, which is an interesting change from how she looks normally. I always found that interesting. But, let's see here. Okay, yeah, no. I was right. She is 100% always talked weird. She's always been weird. Ow, ow, ow. Some helldivers may have noticed novel electromagnetic phenomena in the vicinity of the Meridian Black Hole. I just saw the new, like a little, like helldivers little situational development thing. Interesting. I mean, I have seen it. It looks weird. Something's definitely going on. Anyway, back to the game. Rosalind. No, I already did this part.
関節部の固定が終わるまではどこへも行かせないわよ。
You're not going anywhere before I tighten up your shoulder joint, you hear?
すまない。
Sorry.
気持ちは嬉しいけど、どう動くかはみんなの投票結果を待たなければならないんだ。
Thank you very much, Miss KSVK. We'll first need to put together an actual plan. As I would just explain, whether we do this or not ultimately comes down to a vote.
投票。具体的にはどうするんだ？
Vote? What is a vote?
なんだか通俗的な喋り方になりましたね。
Miss KSVK is suddenly speaking plainly.
落ち着いたようだね。やり方は一度見ればわかるから、今は KSVK さんの話を聞かせてくれない？
Looks like she has finally calmed down. We will kickstart the procedure soon. You'll get a better idea when you see it happen. But tell us more about yourself first.
そうだな。私たちはまだお前のことを知らない。メンタルログがないのは知っているが、一応聞こう。
That's right.
どうしてこの辺に？
That's right, we barely know anything about you. Assume you said you've lost all of your neurologs from before you entered the contamination zone. Do you still remember why you came to this area?
ここに全てを解き明かす鍵があると聞いてな。
I heard there's a key here that unlocks everything.
また戻った。
Huh. I'm struggling to understand what she's saying again.
つまりその。
I'm struggling to understand. It's me. I'm the problem.
落ち着け。ほら、深呼吸を。
Calm down. Please calm down, KSPK. Relax. Take a deep breath.
大丈夫だよ。責めているわけじゃないから、ゆっくり話して。
Breathe in, breathe out. It's okay, Miss KSPK. Hello, Grummy Moon. I'm doing alright. Just, actually catching up with the story for the event because I kind of went ahead and did the actual levels themselves first. And now going back and going through the story a little bit. Because I haven't actually looked into the story of the event very much. But I've seen characters I haven't seen before, like KSBK. Well, I've seen her from the first game, but you know what I mean. We're not telling you off. We just want you to slow down and explain everything as clearly as you can, okay?
ああ。汚染エリアで目が覚め、記憶を失った我は。
Yes. After I woke up, I lost my memories.
そして我を知っている素振りを見せる人形と出会った。彼女は我に座標を送り、そこに答えがあると言った。
Then I came across a doll who seemed to know me. She gave me a set of coordinates and told me I might find some answers there.
我はキャラバンを離れ、座標の示す場所を目指したが、気づいたらここにいたというわけだ。
I left the convoy, but soon after I got here, I ran out of power.
前に元グリフィンの人形が
Yes, I can see your
コミュニティ
messages.
にいたけど、まさか
Why do you ask? You can hear me, correct? Oh, that was weird. Yeah, no, I responded to you and everything, so that was a little confusing. Like I had yeah, no, as I said, I'm doing good. Just playing through the event story for GFL2 because I kind of went ahead and did all the actual like level stuff first, and then went back and am now going through the actual story because I didn't actually go through the story yet. Which so far is so good because I'm getting to meet T-Dolls that we haven't seen in the game yet, or in this game yet, since I know KSVK from previous. Because I did, well, still do play the first game. Even if I did have neglected a little bit to finish the last currently available chapter in the first game, but I've been doing everything else. Or some Gryffindors have stayed with us temporarily before. Could Miss KSVK have met one of them?
情報漏洩を防ぐため、通常コミュニティを抜ける人形にはメンタルログの処理を行うが、中には密かに姿を消す人形もいるからな。
Technically speaking, any doll who right. Sorry. Thank you for stopping by as well. What you been up to? Like, what brings you here? Because I'm kind of trying to go through. Well, I already told you what I'm trying to do here. Just kind of set my mind to actually, you know, ask. Not much is watching streams and working. Fair enough. What you doing for work? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, I know there's some. Why are you asking? Sorry, just that every time I see someone ask, every time I see someone asking that kind of thing, it usually ends up weird. No, not rude, just it's an odd thing to ask, I guess. Or at least just suddenly, unprompted. Mostly because most of the time people ask that, it's, well, it ends up being not a person and more like a bot, so it always ends up a little weird. You know, just in case, might as well ask, how much do you know about this game? Which, while I give you time to answer, I'm going to just continue. Anyway, technically speaking, any doll who leaves us should have the corresponding neurologs birds to provide information about us from being leaked, but there are those who left without a word, and we couldn't do anything about them.
答え。つまり KSVK さんを知ってる人形がここにいるということでしょうか。
Find some answers. Maybe the doll was referring to someone here who knows Miss KSVK. That would be me and Miss Litara?
かもしれない。時の流れに消えたかけらを見つけねば。
That may be so. I've come in the hope of retrieving the sand lost in time.
メンタルログですね。でも私とリッタラさんはあまり KSVK さんのことを知りませんし。
You mean your lost neurologs? But neither Miss Litara nor I knew Miss KSVK very well back then.
DP12 さんが確かあなたのことをルシェーブ・ヌイと呼んでいました。
I think I've heard Miss DP12 addressed you as Dushevny yet?
DP12? ドゥシェブナイ
Dushevny. DP12 Dushevny.
僕が見た記憶では DP12 とコンビを組んだ回数は非常に多かった。近しい関係と考えてもいいと思う。
According to the combat reports I've read, Miss DP12 and Miss KSVK teamed up very often in combat. I believe you were quite close.
ドゥシェブナイそう呼んでくれないか
Dushevny. Can you call me Dushevny?
当然だ。もともとお前の名前じゃないか。
Of course, it's your name to begin with.
かたじけない
そろそろ時間がない。ドゥシェーブヌイ、ここにお前の求める答えはないかもしれないが、それでも私たちに協力してくれるか？
Right, time is short. Dushevny, now that you know you probably won't find the answers you're searching for here, are you still willing to help us?
いやこの名前を取り戻せただけでも大いなる一歩だあとは星の導きに従って進むのみ
I'm immensely grateful just for retrieving this name. Besides, that isn't my only goal. I should keep my eyes firmly on where the North Star guides me. Huh?
つまり答えを探しながら僕たちに協力してくれるってことじゃないかな。
I'm guessing Miss Dushev means she's happy to help us while she searches for answers?
その通りだ大賢者殿
Indeed, as expected of the great sage.
大賢者
Great sage?
リッタラ殿の知恵に満ちた振る舞いは勇者に付き添う賢者に見えたものでな
Because you're the smartest, wisest member of the party of heroes, like a great sage.
知恵に満ちたってそんな大げさな。
You flatter me,
助かるよ。
but really, thanks so much for offering to help.
ありがとうございますデセーブネイさん
This is wonderful, Miss Dushev. Hold on. I need to check something. Okay. Okay. Huh. Interesting.
お前の加入はきっとみんなの希望になる。リッタラ、みんなに投票を呼びかけてくれ。
Yeah, honestly, our situation really doesn't allow much more delay. Litra, let's call new votes right away. I'm sure Dushev's arrival will give everyone a boost in confidence. Commander, poor Miss KSVK looked very much like a migratory bird who had been separated from her flock after being reactivated. Miss Litra and I told her many stories about our time at Griffin, but those didn't seem to mean anything to Miss KSVK. Only at the mention of your name did her eyes suddenly light up with recognition and hope. She asked us a lot of questions about you. Sometimes she looked sad, and sometimes she smiled as she listened. She said it felt both strange and familiar. Even though she remembered nothing but your name, she was certain that everything we told her had indeed happened. Perhaps you are the key that would unlock her memories. But at least she has found her own name, as well as us. Our adult community may just be a tiny unsteady boat, but I firmly believe that as long as we have each other, we will make it through the storm. However, despite the unexpected and joyful reunion, we are still faced with a lot of aggravating problems. From what Miss Litera has told me, Big Sis is worrying herself sick over them. I really want to help her, but I don't know what to do. Sue me. 2 hours after a vote was called, Orid paces anxiously in circles like a caged beast. When she passes a chair that she was just sitting on for a short time, she finally trips over it.
誰だこんなところに椅子を置いたのは。
Who put this chair here?
自分でしょ。落ち着こうよ。リラックスグッズでも使って。
Wouldn't it be yourself? Calm down. If you can't use one of your stress relieving tools, You're right. Stress relieving tools, stress relieving tools. I remember I have a scalp massager. Here it is.
本当に効果があるか疑問だけど、君が落ち着くなら何よりだよ。状況は思うほど悪くないんだ。
I'm still skeptical about the effectiveness of this thing, but I'm glad it helped you calm down. Things aren't actually that bad, or
危険率 67% だ。焦るなという方が無理がある。
67% of the voters abstained from the voting this time. How can I not freak out about this?
大丈夫。今回はダメでも次がある。君がさっきドゥシェーブヌイさんに言ったことだよね。
You said to Miss Dushevne, it's okay, we may have failed this time, but there will be a next time, so don't worry.
それは彼女を励ますためだ。自分の加入がかえって危険率を増やした事実を突きつけられて泣きそうになってたし。
I was trying to encourage her. Not only did her arrival not increase the voting rate, it actually caused more voters to abstain. She was close to tears. Howard tosses away the scalp massager, then pulls out a battered rubber pig from her pouch and starts squeezing it like mad. She bounces her leg restlessly as the rubber pig squeals its Something about that image
リッタラ、もうわ
of,
からなくなってきた。
of this character playing with a little like old like rubber pig like squeaky toy. I don't get it, Litera.
今回は前回よりも情報量が多かったし、物資調達が最優先という方針も変化していない上、新たな戦力まで加わったというのに。
The amount of information given beforehand increased by 73%. There was no problem with information transparency. We made sure everyone read through the reports before voting. We had a consensus that our priority would be to obtain more supplies, and we even have a new volunteer.
なぜこうなった？
So why did this happen?
開示できた情報はいずれも作戦成功の保証になっていない。成功体験がないからみんな尻込みしているんだ。
Our report may have illustrated the cost effectiveness of the plan, but we still lack decisive proof that fighting would lead to success.
ドゥシェーブヌイさんのことを自分たちとリソースを奪い合う存在と捉えている人形もいる。
Too many dolls, Mr. Shev's arrival might just mean more competition for resources. This would mean their own chances of receiving maintenance were further reduced, which in turn made them even less willing to fight.
しかし成功すれば、こんなに苦しくやりくりする必要もなくなる。
But if we succeed, we won't be limited to such a small amount of resources. There will be no competition.
すればでしょ。確証がない限りみんな悪い方向へ想像してしまうのは無理もないよ。
You said it yourself. If, right now when everyone is still feeling so hopeless, of course they'd zero in on the worst case scenario.
つまり、私はみんなに自信を与えられなかったのだな。
So the bottom line is, I didn't inspire enough confidence?
ウルリドのせいじゃない。
You're not the problem, Orid.
気にしなくていい。リッタラ、発電所の探索計画は？
No? Then I must have not made everything clear. Later, have you finished the plan for extracting the supplies from the thermal power plant?
今できたところセカンダリレベルで送るね。
Just done. I'll send it to you through level 2.
入手可能な物資の種類と量、予想損耗率。了解した。
Types and quantities of supplies to be brought back. Projected casualties. Right, got it.
残念なことに投票は無効に終わった。
Everyone, our previous vote was unfortunately invalid.
しかしもうそうこう言える状況じゃない。よって資料を追加してもう一度同じ議題を検討したいと思う。
You all saw the result. However, our current situation really does not allow us to delay any further. So I'd like to make some additions to the information pack provided earlier.
今送ったのはリッタラの発電所探索計画だ。入手可能な物資と予想される損耗率が書かれている。
You should have just received the plan proposed by Litera. This plan details the quantities of supplies we will be able to acquire if we excavate the ruins of the thermal power plant, as well as the esteemed cost of this venture.
これほどの物資が本当ですか？
Seriously, this many? You've got to be kidding.
これだけあれば10年は余裕で修理できます。
These resources are expected to cover the repairs of more than 10 dolls.
でも予想消耗率が 25% も。
But the excavators will also have a casualty rate of 25%.
もしそれを上回ったら今の状況だと修理は。
A quarter? If someone gets completely destroyed under these circumstances.
私の予想ではこの計画よりもさらに良い結果を持ち帰れると見ている。もちろんリッタラの計算を疑っているわけではない。
Guys, listen. I expect the actual situation will turn out better than what the data suggests in the plan. Not that I'm questioning the data's calculations, obviously.
根拠のない希望的観測なのでは。
You've always been blindly optimistic.
それは否定できない。だが今回は頼れる助っ人がいる。ルシエブ内。
I can't really deny that. However, my optimism is perfectly justified because of our very promising new recruit, Dushev.
2時間前に紹介された。
The one you already introduced 2 hours ago.
そうだ。さっきの紹介はざっくりすぎて、彼女のもたらす可能性を軽視させてしまったと思う。彼女の存在は作戦の成功に大いに寄与する。
Indeed, but my introduction about Dushev was a bit too brief, and I failed to make you understand how her arrival could change things for us. I believe it can be less conservative of our combat strength.
それほどもみんなの期待などこの枯れ木となった我が身には荷が重すぎる。
What? Huh? Me? Hold on, Supreme Leader. A rotten branch cannot possibly bear the weight of the world.
枯れ木？緊張するな。お前はかの PMC のエリート人形の一員だったのだろう。
Branch? Oh, calm down. I don't think an elite Tito who worked for a famous PMC is a branch at all.
かの PMC。まさかグリフィン？
A famous PMC? You don't mean Griffin.
その通り。さっきは新しい戦術人形としか言えず、経歴までは紹介しきれなかった。
Bingo. I was so anxious. I only mentioned Sumi brought a new Tito back with her, but I forgot to explain her background.
ソーミやリッタラをはじめ、今までここにいたことのある元グリフィンの人形たちの強さをみんなは知っているはずだ。
Sumi, Littera, and the Griffin dolls who stayed with us before you have all seen what they can do.
しかも記録を見る限り、このドゥシエブヌイの作戦成功率は最高クラスを誇っていたそうだ。
Dushev was also from Griffin, and according to the combat reports that Littera had read, her mission success rate is probably the highest here.
そんなに強いの？だったら早く言ってよ。
That impressive. Why didn't you say so before?
すまない。それにドゥシエブヌイのスティグマはスナイパーライフル。今までいなかった遠距離射手だ。
I was so flustered I completely forgot. Also, Dushev's imprinted weapon is a sniper rifle, which fills the gap in our long-range attacks and gives us more tactical options in combat.
褒めすぎだ。
You flatter me.
確かにこれほどの人形なら成功も夢じゃない。
It's true, having another capable pair of hands will definitely improve our chances.
ちょっと安心した。
That is very reassuring.
こんな新築品が。
Is that shrimp really so
に
strong?
は信じがたいですね。マチルダ、失礼だよ。
You shouldn't call her a shrimp.
トミー、あなたが拾ってきたんだよね。本当にそう思う？
Sumi, you picked up the stray called Dushev, right? Is she really so powerful?
はい、私も保証します。
She is indeed.
あなたがルシエブヌイ。私も同じくらい強くなれたらいいな。ルシ、よろしくね。
So you're Dushev. I wish I was as strong as you. We're counting on you then.
我に期待を寄せても失望するだけ。
Too much expectation about her would only cause it to.
その辺にしておけ。
Calm down, guys.
彼女はまだ本調子じゃないんだ。あまりプレッシャーをかけるな。私の読みだと、彼女の加入で損耗率は 減少する。
Two ships in our cloud isn't the most stable, so please don't put too much pressure on her. If we all work together, I believe that not only will our chances of success increase, our casualties rate will also fall by 8%. That's quite a big drop.
それでも 17%。まだまだ高いと思いますが。
25% minus 8% is still 17%. That's still pretty high, no?
戦闘になる以上、ある程度の消耗は避けられない。だが絶対に犠牲は出さない。約束しよう。
I know, someone will have to make sacrifices, but not with their lives. We just have to have each other's back and make sure no one's frame takes fatal damage in battle.
発電所の物資を持ち帰られれば、修理の優先順位はなくなるし、休眠中の人形たちも再起動させられる。みんなの力も貸してくれ。
Let's put in this last-ditch effort to bring those supplies back. Then we can all get some proper maintenance, and more dolls can come out of hibernation.
私たちも頑張らないか。新しい仲間に頼りっぱなしだとダサいしね。
Right. You're right, but we can't just rely on our new friend here. We must also pull on our must also pull our own weight.
休眠中の子たちの分も頑張らないか。
That's right. So many of us are in hibernation, we need to work hard for their sake too.
枯れ木なりに竹がきしく燃えてみせよう。
Even withered wormwood burns.
末前にメンテナンスを受けに来てくださいね。
Make sure you all get a proper checkup in the maintenance area before you set off.
信じてくれてありがとう。だが決行するか否かは、やはり投票で決めなければならない。作戦計画に目を通し、15分後にもう一度投票を行おう。
I'm glad we're feeling more confident, but we'll still have to vote on whether to put the plan into action. Please read through the operation plan and give it a good think first. Then we'll take a vote in 15 minutes.
今度こそみんな賛成してくれるに違いない。そうだろ、リッタラ。
Those decisions will be more in line with what we expect this time, don't you think, Litera?
またメンタルが不安定になっているのか？
Litera, what's the matter with you? Is your neurocloud acting up again? Litera snaps out of a daze and shakes her head. With a frown, she scribbles something down on her notepad, but then she promptly scratches it out.
どうした？遠慮なく言ってくれ。
What's wrong? What's in your mind? Just tell me.
投票制度についてだけど、なんだか重要な見落としがあるように思えてならない。
I'm just thinking, both the current voting system and the way the dolls make decisions seem a bit problematic. We seem to have overlooked some issues.
見落とし。
Overlooked.
結果が出た。13% は棄権したものの、有効票の 65% が支持している。やったぞ。予想通りだ。
The result of the vote is out. 13% of the voters have still abstained, but 65% voted in favor of excavating the supplies from the thermal power plant. That's good news. The result is indeed in line with our expectations.
これは本当にいいことなのかな。
Is that really a good thing?
言いたいことはわかる。見落としについても心当たりがないわけではない。
I know what you mean. Actually, I've also been wondering about the same thing.
だが目下は物資問題を解決することが最優先だ。
But
後
right,
の話は帰ってからにしよう。
but right now we should focus on solving our most pressing problem. Once the excavation is completed, we can review the issue. How about that?
そうだね。この件についてはじっくり考えるよ。
Sure. Let's make sure the operation goes smoothly. I'll give the matter some thought.
お前がいないとどうしていいかわからなくなるな。
What would I do without you, Litera?
今それ言うのは辛いよ。
Don't be such a suck up.
本音を言ったんだぞ。
But I really do mean it. Alright. So we used up the tickets. We've, the only thing we have left here is to literally just do these little side things. And the challenge mode. Which... Should I just grab these? Ooh, wait. Okay. Don't grab these, because these are just like endless amount that you can get. I should just get everything that has a purchase limit. We have 14 days. I think in 14 days we'd be able to get enough levels to be able to handle the 42 level 42 stuff. Alright, we probably have a little bit more energy we can burn. 3, okay. Okay, actually, considering it's 30, then I'm just gonna go here and auto this once. Maybe we get lucky. Finally, some new foregrips. We needed those. Okay. I think that is about it for what I can do. So we're going to be switching games. I'm going to switch to Helldable. And we'll see what happens, you know? Let me make sure I switch the category as well. Diverse 2. We're gonna switch. And then we're gonna wait for the game to launch. As I hope it will. Check Meridia. Yeah. Hold on. I know what you're talking about. Have you seen where they attacked? They attacked a new planet, but it's closer to Meridia as well.
Super Earth, our home. Prosperity. Liberty.
Hi there.
Democracy. Our way of life.
Oh, hello.
But freedom doesn't come free.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, oh yeah, right. I did sit over on Meridia already. I was ready. But yeah, no, Meridia, last I checked.
The Illuminate have returned.
Wait,
They are an ancient
what?
enemy, one we had believed was
Meridia? Did it just bug out? Or is it actually just straight up gone? Wait, this isn't what happened last time. Hold
The
on.
mystery of our vanishing colonists is at last solved. They were abducted by the Illuminate and transfigured into the potential assailants with which we must now contend.
Okay, let me just go over here. Oh, I can't just go over there. Never mind. Is there nowhere I could just go? Just to not, you know? Okay, well, we're gonna be fighting here, so let's just...
Resources for
Initiating FTL jump to
Let me just
the radar
FTL out,
system.
then I'll FTL back to Meridia.
Jump complete. Mission preparation aborted.
Alright, let's go back to Meridia.
Initiating FTL jump to the Meridia system.
The
FTL
Illuminate have
jump
returned,
successful.
but their autocratic intentions.
Why'd someone
remain.
join?
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Did someone just... Yup, there it is. It's actually like changed a lot. I wish I could see the reflection. I don't know how I ended up getting
We
into it.
destroyed the Illuminate once. Now, we will do it again.
Let's see. Experimental weapon. Alright, yeah. Current element attack pattern as ability may require redress. The process has been placed under review. The STA-X3 Wasp launcher support weapon to all Illuminate incursion sites. And some others may have noticed novel electromagnetic phenomena in vicinity of Meridian Black Hole. High Command is aware of the situation, which is being closely monitored by experts in the field. Elders are advised to avoid distractions and focus their full attention on
Allied
repelling the
destroyer
Illuminate
has
threat.
left squadron.
Yeah, I did see about the what's it called, the kill zone armor, but those prices, like, I can't. I barely have a little bit over enough to go for like whatever next war bond ends up coming out. But I cannot justify
Greetings, Helldiver. The Galactic War awaits.
paying that much for stuff. Also, wait, there's another description. The prosperous Meridia was corrupted into a terminated supercolony, necessitating its destruction using the mysterious dark fluid. This galactic scar is all that remains. Anyway, off to here. Okay, let me
Let
just
us
click on
continue
some.
our progress.
Initiating FTL jump to the Hadar system.
Okay, Hadar. It is Hadar. I'm gonna just quick play on here. I wanna help people. Meet people, help people.
Jump complete.
Toast.
Mission preparation aborted. Hellpods primed.
There we go. Also, I was never able to find the camera shake setting for some reason. It's like it's gone.
Every sector in the galaxy must be purged.
Oh wait, here it is now. I want to see if I do get more frames by having it off, or if that's no longer a thing. Come on, let me in. Or do I have to host my own? Let me in!
Mission coordinates locked.
There we go.
Hellpods primed.
Now, what was my
Engaging
loadout
orbital
again?
Thrusters.
Oh yeah, I started using this because it can one-shot the ships. And then I was bringing the guard dog and then both turrets. And then I was running out of all these. Let's do this. I'm on my way. Whoa, the planet looked weird. It's so loud. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Go now, Helldivers. Let our enemies take no step that is not hindered by the corpse of their comrade.
Oh, we are being pushed back. That's happened. What the? Bruh. Bruh, and then I get killed by... Man, that's what I get. My turrets, man, my turrets. Thoughts on the Wasp? I haven't tried it out yet. I've heard that it's like a good medium enemy type deal. Oh my god.
Ready to liberate.
Why? Oh no, that's not the engine. Wait, that's a SAM site. Why can't we activate the SAM sites? Here's something beeping.
Calling down a sentry.
I'm gonna leave this here, just in case they want to leave this here.
Calling in orbital strike. Sending down equipment package. Requesting advanced weaponry.
I want to try this thing out.
Reloading. Mission at 10 minutes remaining. Win!
Ow. It's really good at taking out medium enemies, that's for sure. I don't know where you came from, but die. Oh my, where are they coming from? I'm out.
Reloading.
Like, look at that. It's great for that.
Requesting orbital strike. Calling down a sentry. I'm bleeding out.
Like, I feel like this would be amazing against bots. Artillery? Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Can I maybe do this?
Requesting air support. Requesting sentry.
Wait. Oh, it did it all at once. Okay.
Team reload required.
That's a bit problematic.
Calling down fortification.
Okay. Well,
Throwing supply beacon. Sending in an eagle. Calling in orbital strike.
Hello? Is the resupply never coming down?
Reloading. You have ignited the torches of liberty. Extraction
Well,
awaits.
never mind. Looks like it's over. I mean, this thing, it seemed pretty good for what I was doing. It's just like,
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. Pelican 1 landing in progress. Requesting sentry. Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Calling down fortifications.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
I was pressing buttons to see if I could make anything happen. Boom, boom. Well, free 15 medals, I guess. I'm so close to leveling. So close.
There's nothing sweeter than victory in the name of freedom.
I just get kicked. Oh no, host left, okay.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Alright. Boop.
Orbit synchronized.
Boop. Boop, boop. They really brought nothing. Wait. Are they? No, this is level 10. So, well, but it looks like they're doing like the farming.
Tagging location, southeast.
Let's see. Dude, the snow, it makes this whole place look... It looks amazing. Are they not gonna go for the points of interest? I mean, if they won't, I'll do it. Oh, it's garbage.
Southwest. Square outpost spotted.
Requesting orbital strike!
Outpost destroyed.
Yeah, I guess I'll grab this flamethrower for now.
Dropping package. Package acquired.
For prosperity! Tagging map. South, 100 meters.
Found something.
How well does a flamethrower work?
Dropping package.
It doesn't.
How about a nice box of liberty?
Tagging map. South, 300 meters. Package acquired. Dropping a pin. Northeast, 200 meters. Dropping package.
Dropping a pin. South, 200 meters.
Package acquired.
Sample collected.
Okay. Let's just move.
Found something.
If I find a different weapon. Particularly a
Dropping package.
machine gun would be nice.
Package acquired.
How do we get out of here?
Tagging map. Southeast, 300 meters.
Oh, here.
Heavy, east, 50 meters.
Engaging. I'll take it.
Cancel that. Calling down fortifications. Heavy, northeast, 50 meters.
Not engaging. No native. Negative.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
You will never destroy our way of life.
Alright.
Orbital inbound.
I hate the ice plants so much.
Dropping package.
Requesting fortifications.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Where'd my... Bruh.
Reinforcing.
My, what's it called? My little drone wasn't shooting anything.
Outpost cleared.
Helldiver, reporting to the front.
And my turret's gone, okay.
How'd you like to taste of freedom? You're back.
I'm on it.
Enemy patrol, southeast. Illuminate, southeast.
Okay. Nah, there's way too many of these guys here.
Freedom marches onward, thanks to you. You may proceed to extraction.
Tagging map. West. Far. Enemy patrol. West.
Requesting sentry.
Hmm. Is there just none of them on the outside?
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Doesn't make any sense. Does plants just suck for POIs? Maybe? I don't know.
Enemy elite. South, 100 meters. Package. Quote dropping package.
Package acquired. Dropping package. Reloading. Rare sample collected. Package acquired. Dropping package. Package acquired. Dropping package. Dropping package. Package acquired.
extraction is available.
Let me go.
Tagging location. Never mind. Enemy control. West.
Rolling in orbital strike. Stop! Oh, come on. I got How'd you like to taste all freedom?
The gas is definitely working, that's right.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
New mag.
Marking location. Cancel that. Enemy elite. West.
ETA, T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Wait. Why'd the super samples disappear from the top?
Calling down fortification. Requesting fortification.
ETA, T-minus 1 minute.
Oh. I didn't realize that was a turret. I just saw red markers and started shooting.
Requesting air support.
ETA, T-minus 30 seconds. ETA, T-minus 20 seconds. ETA, T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. This is Pelican 1. Preparing for touchdown. Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Let's go.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent. You have maintained our way of life.
Another bot. I saw it. It's another cheap viewer. No, I said ban. Bum, 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 bum.
Well done. Lots of enemies killed, and lots of samples to help us figure out how to kill even more.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Dang. Well, there's personal order. Didn't get anything. I ended up getting all this, by the way. I guess I'll grab that afterwards. I just go join another group. I just realized I have the wrong armor on. Might explain why I was dying so quickly. Maybe it was me I was looking at when I was saying, why has it got the light armor on?
Welcome aboard, Helldiver, and congratulations on
I very much have just grown to fully prefer. Oh, I just realized it's the same armor, just it looks different. Look at that. It's the same armor, just slightly different. That's why it has the same passive. Okay, that explains it.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Okay, let's see.
Orbit synchronized.
Airstrike. Guard dog. Emplacement. And I just crushed a turret.
The fate of all humanity's children are in your hands. Do not let them fall. Liberty save me! Heavy north. 50 meters. Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry!
It's a vehicle. Why no one go for the vehicle? Vehicle's fantastic.
Requesting advanced weaponry!
Do they just not know?
Throwing grenade! Ah! New mag!
Requesting sentry!
Fire! I got the terminal!
Calling down a sentry!
Engaging terminal! I got the terminal!
Their SAM set is done.
Objective complete.
I can grab this vehicle. We can just break through this, can't I?
Calling in reinforcements. I'm sorry.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Come on, man, we gotta go. Isn't that gonna...
Reinforcing.
Okay, I guess not.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements. Objective completed.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Requesting sentry. Calling down fortifications. Throwing grenade. Found something. Get some! Get some! Freedom. Friend yet further. Extract when ready.
Turret's gone.
Requesting fortification. Orbital strike. Requesting orbital strike. Found something.
Outpost destroyed.
Heavy. East. 50 meters.
Oh my...
Requesting sentry.
My drone just won't protect me enough.
Requesting sentry.
Like, look at it. There's enemies right here. Shoot them.
Calling in reinforcements. Negative. Support weapon.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Calling down a sentry.
Allied destroyer has left the squadron.
Back. Rare sample collected. Calling down a support weapon.
Outpost cleared.
This poor vehicle is so busted. What the? Oh.
Calling in reinforcements.
I don't understand why I keep getting hurt for no reason.
Calling in orbital strike. Calling in reinforcements.
Look at that. Oh my god. Hello, guard dog. Oh, it's out of ammo. Fantastic. Oh wait, there's gotta be supplies around here. Okay, here's some ammo.
No diver left behind. Thank you.
There we go. That's why I said hold position.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Hill Diver to combat zone.
Calling down a support weapon. Squads!
There we go. Some stems. There we go. I will survive.
Calling in orbital strike.
Look at that. It's glorious.
Requesting sentry.
Passing under the ruins of the ships and the buildings.
Danger. Calling in extraction.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Come on. Come on. What is D4 doing?
Calling down
ETA
fortification.
T-minus 2 minutes 30 seconds.
Requesting fortification. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Calling down a support weapon. Say hello to democracy. Requesting fortification.
Let me aim it away from ours.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes.
Calling down a sentry.
There we go. Now I have time.
ETA T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Maybe I should have let it call just for the sake of it. Ow.
Calling down a sentry.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
What's their moving over there? Where are they?
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Sentry. Fire in the hole.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. This is Pelican 1 preparing for touchdown.
I guess ping noise?
Disparity.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Alright.
Liberty has seen you through.
Good work down there. Could always use more samples.
Post leave again?
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. Now that the war is as good as won.
I can buy that, this thing now. Which I'm probably just gonna be going by whatever's most expensive and slowly whittle down. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Ah. Pull a muscle in my jaw. Or my, like right under my chin. I was yawning. Ow. Maybe I'm getting old. Maybe I've just been playing the game too much. Who knows? me check the map. I don't know.
Helldiver, the Super Destroyer is ready for your next mission.
You know, I think the truth is more that I'm just tired of not playing with people. Everyone that I could have played with today, kind of up and vanished. Because stuff came out. Also doesn't help, I'm kind of hungry. But I don't know what else to do aside from just end stream, but I don't know. Let's see. What could I do?
Every moment we ruminate, another family is torn limb from limb. We must strike.
Let's see. I don't know. I think I might just end. Just kind of suddenly just don't really feel like doing anything. Which is weird, considering, you know. I'm just tired. I don't know. Well, you know what? Just in case I am gonna end, which a high chance I will. Just in case I'm gonna go ahead and just check. Who's on in terms of available for raiding? Because if I can get somebody real quick that I can raid, then sure, I'll just do that. Oh well, Aunt's playing Resident Evil. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna raid on. I'm just tired. Part of it might just be that how they ended up with most likely 3 bots. Or yeah. Like 3 or 4. And it's demoralizing, especially when I'm like this close to 300 and still haven't made it to 300. Yeah, I'll just go raid on. Anyway, thank y'all for stopping by. just gonna go get food and rest, I guess. So I'll see y'all. Good night. See y'all. Peace. Bye.
Innocence